So today we're gonna be talking about a um a story that popped up on my For You page, and this story is like really sad. So basically, a couple of weeks ago, there was these two TikTokers who made two posts at the same time, basically claiming that the man in the title and thumbnail, Modern Day Warrior, was a womanizer and was manipulating them into, you know, a bunch of stuff, including the S word, by saying that, he had never had the S word, which, like, at first, I didn't really think anything of it. I thought, because, at first, I never really believe either side of the story because, you never know with TikTok, it could just be both sides using each other to gain clout or following. But going into the past of Modern Day Warrior, I believe that he's the womanizer that they say that he is, because, well, he said some fucked up shit. Um, Basically, modern day woman or modern warrior is a TikTok influencer who, he describes his account as being a um, political standpoint. Like, he describes his account as a YouTube reaction channel. If you don't know what that is, it's just people with, you know, no personality reacting to videos that, they and making fake entertainment about it. But basically, he describes his channel as that, or his account. But, um, well, going into the modern warrior account, he, um, he's been, I'm surprisingly, I don't know how he's not canceled yet. Or, like, how he has a following at all. Basically, he's been saying very racist remarks to the white community, saying that, you know, that basically he's called several people on accounts, like, he hasn't called them, like, cracker or anything. He's he's trying to create a new racist slur in the way of womanizer, or fuck, in the it's the term colonizer. That's what he wants to make the new racist slur towards white people. He wants to call us colonizers, which, not every white person in America was, you know, part of the family that colonized America 400 years ago. Uh, but he's referred us to as colonizers and made a really stupid remark about. He said that the only way for the white community to help people of color and indigenous color is to stop having babies. Basically, meaning that he wants us to stop reproducing entirely. Meaning, he wants the entire Caucasian race gone off the face of the earth. And so, looking at who he was manipulating, yeah, I'm believing the two women, because it's not it's kind of weird that he is racist to all white people, honestly, and then he manipulated two white women. The women that said that he was manipulating them were both white women, meaning that they both it's just weird. And I'm gonna get into the story of it, but I'm gonna only focus on the most traumatic one and then blend in both stories because they basically had these same experience with him. But I'm gonna do that instead of telling you both stories because they're pretty long. But so basically, the story goes with the story that I'm going to be focusing on is basically there was a woman who had collaborated with modern warrior, sorry, multiple times and had basically gained ship with him. And well, at the time as the story starts, it's right after she lost her unborn child to miscarriage. And basically, modern day warriors saw that as a good time to, you know, he came in under the guise that he wanted to, help her because she was having panic attacks. And basically, the, like, that's what started it. And then after a couple months of them being friends and stuff, uh, she started to fall for modern warrior. Um, so they started to have a romantic relationship. And, well, this is where the story blends in. Basically, both women had said that Modern Warrior had been manipulating them and saying that he had never had sex with any woman ever before, and basically getting them to have sex with him under the guise that, oh, I've never had sex before, I'm a virgin, which is, really, really fucking shitty. And it's just like scum of the earth activity. But basically, he told both of these white women that he had never had sex before and manipulated them into having sex with him. And they both came out on the same day stating that he had been a womanizer and manipulating them into relationships that, you know, let's just say no one really wants. Um, and so that's where the story is like not even finished yet because he has made 0 responses and 0 like claims. Like um he's basically had no time. He's made very like no videos saying that, trying to rebuttal. And I know in my last video that I said that it was a point of where Danny Duncan could, that all the shit that Keemstar said that he did to those girls could be fake because, Danny didn't respond. Um, it doesn't apply to Modern Warrior because he doesn't have the same, like, like, he doesn't have, like, Danny hasn't made any racist remarks or anything to another community and then started dating the community that he said that he hated and thinks that should just be wiped out the face of the earth. But, you know, that's all I really have to say about Modern Day Warrior. But that's it for today's video, guys. I really hoped you enjoyed that video. It didn't really take that long to make. And I stayed in like the 12-minute mark. So it's a shorter video, and this is where it should be from now on. And I know that I kind of stepped out the 8 to 12-minute mark, like I said the last video. But it should stay like this from now on. But I hoped you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, leave a like on the video and leave a comment on and tell me how you felt about the video. And that's it. I'll see you guys on Friday. Peace.